Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your G1 Climax 28 coverage. We are on day 4, and guys, the B block is incredible. We've got 5 matches today, and really 3 to 4 of them look amazing, and 1 or 2 of them still look good, if not great. I'm so psyched for this show. John, you already know this is the show that we're getting Naito Ishii on it, but we're also getting Omega Goto on our main event, Juice versus Ibushi, Yano Sabre, and to start things out, SANADA versus Tama, 2 of the most athletic performers in all of New Japan.
Brother, the fucking B block owns. SANADA Tama is going to be great. We'll see if Tama can go to 2-0. Or if SANADA can pull himself up to 500. Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr. Shockingly, both 0-1 records. But what an interesting contrast in styles. I can't wait to see how that plays out. Juice versus Kota. Kota as well looking to go 2-0. The United States champion looking to get a win on the board. He already owes a title shot to Tama. He would hate to have to owe a title shot to Kota Ibushi as well. But we know Juice is a fighting champion, so even if so, he'd take it on the chin. Naito versus Ishii. Who could forget, the last time these guys met in a G1, Ishii ate a Destino, although Naito did win the tournament in the end. So it'll be great to see this rematch. Naito, of course, looking for a win. He did lose to Omega on, day 2 of the B block. Ishii beating Yano. And in our main event, it's champion versus champion. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega taking on the never openweight champion Hirooki Goto. And if Goto wins, he'll get a world title match. If Kenny Omega wins, I doubt he'd be interested in the never openweight title, but he's building the legacy of the world title. And little fun fact, let's remember that the G1 where Goto won the A block, that was him and Kenny. That was that G1 final. So we're getting a repeat of another G1 final here in Omega versus Goto. Very interesting.
Yeah. As far as our picks go, guys, I basically just filled out the right column here. I picked Tama, Zack Sabre Jr., Ibushi, Naito, and Omega. Although I did make these picks before the G1 started, and now, actually knowing what's happened so far, I definitely expect SANADA to beat Tama in this first match. I'll stick with the rest of those predictions. But John, you predicted that Juice would win, Tama, Zack, Naito, and Omega. So those were your official picks.
All right, well, let's see what happens.
All right, guys, we're going to get right on into this. We do have our New Japan World Player pulled up, and we have it set to 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 10 seconds. That's 1:14:10, 1:14:10. And I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And when I say go, you guys want to all hit your play buttons together so that we can be synchronized, so that you guys can be watching what we react to as we react to it. John, you said you were ready?
Yep, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. And there's the
low sweep there.
Sweet.
Bull Club firing squad. There's the bell.
Oh. Way to stay on top of it, brother.
Brother, we have a streak this year, and I'd really not like to see it broken. We did have a little bit of trouble with Suzuki Makabe because I never even heard a bell ring because those two were just killing each other.
Oh, so, there's Yo.
Yeah, there is Yo on commentary. So even if we don't hear a bell, I'll stay on top of it enough that I'll at least give a timestamp because those are the 2 ways we usually stay synced. So as long as we give one, I'd say we're pretty damn good. As SANADA,
remember to kind of try and keep close to the mic so that you don't kind of fade away.
I apologize. Let me move it closer. That should be better, right?
Much better, much better.
There we go. That's how we do it here, folks. But anyway, to shift gears to what actually matters, we got 2 very talented competitors here. Oh. SANADA teasing the vertical leap early. Tama, though. Tama definitely has a new confidence since, leading this splinter faction. I don't know if Tama has ever been more dangerous, Ashton, than he is right now as the leader of Bullet Club firing squad.
Yeah, man, he's on another level right now. His game has definitely gone up, and now we get the lockup. Finally, these guys are actually, making physical contact, interacting, and we've got immediately SANADA with the waist lock. Thing is, Tonga definitely does seem to have more confidence, but it might be sort of uncalled for confidence. It might be kind of shallow. It might be, he's got this big ego and this big head, but he can't really back it up. Now SANADA with the wrist lock.
And that very well might be, you know, but I mean, in his first matchup, he beat the United States champion. No small feat. And,
I mean,
he's looking to really build on
beat
this.
him, but he needed a whole hell of a lot of help to do it.
But I think he's tactful and intelligent enough to use that help. You know, a win is a win is a win, as you know, I like to say. And Tama Tonga got the win. He's looking to go 2-0 here. Nice hammerlock. SANADA, though, I like the patience. He's not being reckless. SANADA, I'll tell you something about SANADA. We've said this before. Man has every physical gift you could want in a future major player in a company like New Japan. I mean, this is a guy that you could put on the marquee in a future Wrestle Kingdom main event. I wouldn't bat an eye. It's just a matter of SANADA really putting it all together. Nice snapmare takeover, but SANADA lands on his feet. Oh, over the drop kick there. I'm going for the elbow. Headlock takeover. Head scissors. These two, nice exchange here to start. And Tama Tonga, you even see the look on his face.
These guys really are the athletes of their respective factions. Tama Tonga, even if you want to include all of Bullet Club, obviously Kenny Omega is extremely athletic as well, but he is like the main event top tier guy. Tama Tonga really is like the best pure athlete who doesn't really have as much else going for him. And then SANADA, clear and far away the most athletic guy in LIJ, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. And Tama Tonga there, you see him teasing the handshake.
He's like trying to talk to the ref, like, do you think I should trust him?
Tama Tonga's like, come on, we're both athletes. I'm just respecting your athleticism. And SANADA tentatively going for it.
And of course, the single leg kick to the stomach. Oh, Tama Tonga's going to try and hog tie SANADA. You failed. You failed.
SANADA looking pissed.
Roll up.
Roll up there.
1, 2. No.
That, yeah. Tell you what, though, when you get called like that, kick to the gut there, Tama Tonga better be careful.
Oh, there's Camacho. Tongaloa grabbing the foot of Tama Tonga, or of SANADA.
And Tongaloa, I mean, that's what makes a guy like Tongaloa so invaluable. And again, you know, all it takes is that one distraction. And Tama Tonga gave that gun stun out of nowhere. He didn't want to do it here because we're still in the opening minutes here of this match. Ducks the lariat. Tama Tonga with that speed. Telling you, Tama Tonga
pretty damn fast too, though.
Telling you, Tama Tonga, he's got the intellect, the speed, the athleticism. He is a dangerous competitor. So, and right there again.
And yeah, that was right in front of the ref too.
And the ref saying, get out of here.
And he's getting kicked out, yep.
But you know what? The damage might have already been done. Tongaloa here being pushed back.
I love it. I love the referee taking control of the situation, man. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, this is not a no-nothing match. I mean, you're talking about the biggest tournament in professional wrestling, the G1 Climax.
We need to just get Tongaloa in on the next G1 so that he's less likely to interfere in other people's matches.
I mean, look, I'm inclined to agree with you, but that's a whole nother year away. In the time being, we got to do what we can to give every competitor a fair shake. I mean, we're talking about the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 13 and a world title shot at stake here. Those aren't small marbles to be playing for. And now, Tama Tonga here goes down. SANADA got softened up. I'm also interested, much like the Juice Tonga matchup where Tonga got his first win, I am interested in the contrast and finishes here because if SANADA is able to stuff the gun stun, Tama Tonga in turn might be vulnerable for the skull end. So we could again see an excellent exchange of counter wrestling here. And same as with SANADA's first loss, that was against Goto.
Yeah, I mean, Goto ended up picking up the win over SANADA, but that was a really well-fought match by SANADA. You can really tell SANADA is really kind of fighting the G1 the right way, which is almost ironic because LIJ aren't exactly known for being rule followers.
Well, that's certainly true. And splash there by Tama Tonga. I think SANADA believes in himself. I think he believes in his ability, and he has every reason to. That's the thing. Cocky cover here. I don't agree with that at all. You know, if Tama Tonga is really going to grow in this leadership role, he needs to really develop that killer instinct. I think you see flashes of it, but it's not fully developed yet. As now we got a strike exchange here. Tama Tonga going a bit lower, then the shot to the face. Irish over to the corner. Charges. SANADA gets both feet up. Middle rope. Drop kick there by SANADA. Tell you, SANADA. he were to pick up a few wins here. Because, again, I think every G1, I don't care how late in the game you are, especially if this is your first one, as it is for Hangman Page and Jay White, it's such a learning experience. And I'll look at these right hands here. Tama Tonga, reverse the Irish whip. SANADA.
Misses the back elbow. Are we going to get the double leapfrog drop kick?
Second.
We sure are.
Drop kick there. But yeah, I don't care how many G1s you've done, how late in the game in your New Japan career you are. I think you learn something after every G1 because running the gauntlet like that. Oh, caught the foot of Tama Tonga. You definitely build your endurance. You definitely up your skill set. Here's the hog tie here.
I believe I saw Mets in chat call this the Paradise Lock.
Well, the Paradise Lock. I can tell you, Tama Tonga's not in paradise right now. And there's the kick right there by SANADA to Tama Tonga. And Tama Tonga. I mean, can you imagine how hubristic he would be if in his first G1 leading a faction? Because it's not his first G1 overall. But so much has changed from his last G1 appearance. Off the ropes. Slides under SANADA. SANADA, though, saw it coming. Slingshot. Crossbody. Oh, my God. This flurry of athleticism from both men. Unbelievable. But can you imagine the hubris of Tama Tonga, Ashton? If in his first G1 leading a faction, he would win the damn thing. He'd probably think to himself, I'm better than Devitt. I'm better than Styles. And I'm damn sure better than Kenny Omega. I mean, my God.
I mean, you mentioned hubris, and you pretty much hit the nail on the head with what you just said there.
Foot on the rope there. Of course, the funny thing is, Kenny Omega in his first G1, when moving up to the heavyweight division, he did win it. So
yeah, that's the thing. Kenny won his first ever G1, period. Tama Tonga has an opportunity to win his first G1 as the leader of a faction. Like, there's more of a qualifier on that.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Irish whip, SANADA counters. SANADA, fireman's carry. Could be thinking TKO. Oh, Tongan twist. Goes over, hooks the leg. 2. Kick out there by SANADA. I mean, I think Tama Tonga, it's funny. He's grown so much. You can definitely see he has a change in attitude. He's trying to resurrect the Bullet Club of old, and I can almost admire that. You know, the glory days. But I think there's always a danger in romanticizing the past. Gun's done. And it blindsides you to the future. Misses the forearm. Catches SANADA.
Oh, skull end.
Skull end ear. And Tama Tonga.
SANADA on his feet.
Waist lock.
Watch out. Oh, they squashed the ref.
He had to know where the referee was. He backed all the way. And now SANADA checking on the ref. He knows. Oh, now.
Oh, again.
That's not going to help matters.
Out comes Tonga Loa.
Oh, SANADA with the gun stun.
That's definitely. I don't think that would have won in the match, even if the ref was with it.
Well, you can see the show. Well, I mean, maybe Tama Tonga just isn't kicking out because he knows the ref's out. He knows he can recuperate.
We got to get Tonga Loa and Fale out here, of course. There they are. Now, I just hope LIJ reps and shows up.
Well, I would hope so, too. The way Naito speaks about LIJ, you know, it's kind of like a second family for him. You're not going to let your family be attacked, right?
At least Evil and Ibushi, right? Those are the only guys that aren't in big matches today.
I mean, we know, oh my God, we know Naito has a match with Ishii, and nobody's come out here. LIJ is just what SANADA give. I don't really know how I feel about that either.
LIJ is supposed to be a family, you guys.
Tama Tonga Hogan, they're like, no, SANADA's going to kick out. No way he's going to lose to a powerbomb. He's tougher than this. And he kicks out. SANADA will not go quietly. He had Tama Tonga beat.
Genuinely shocked that his brother's powerbomb didn't do the job.
Well, you know what? I figured, you know, SANADA's tough. I mean, you even think about the fight he put up against Goto. SANADA's not going to go quietly. Gun's done. Countered again.
Skull end.
Hey, he was already ejected. Come on, somebody. Oh, he knocks him down. O'Connor roll.
Bridge.
Rolling prawn hold. 2.
Yes.
They got him.
That was 3, right? Yeah, that was 3. Yes.
SANADA wins.
Finally. Yes, SANADA.
SANADA against all the odds. Wow.
By himself, too.
That's what I say, man. SANADA has all the gifts. One of these days, mark my words, we may very well see that man on the marquee for a Wrestle Kingdom main event. And who knows, that marquee could very well be Wrestle Kingdom 13. SANADA moves up to 500. Tama Tonga gets pulled down to 500. And though you may lead a faction, Tama Tonga, you are not untouchable. I'm going to record these results, but partner, what an opening match there. Two phenomenal athletes. It's a shame that we had to see a lot of shenanigans when I would have liked this to come down to just pure ability. But you know what? That's how Tama Tonga wanted it, and he paid the price for it.
Yeah, very happy to see Tama Tonga picking up that win there.
You mean SANADA picking up that win there?
SANADA picking up that win. Yeah, that was my mistake.
But great match to start here, day 4 of the B block. And Tama Tonga, I can put his first X in here of the tournament. Gonna save those results. As we move right along, folks, to our second matchup, Toru Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr.
This is it's gonna be basically like a very similar, maybe higher energy version of Yano Suzuki.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This is going to be wild, guys. It's going to be freaking wild.
We might be about to witness a murder. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know, man. Zack Sabre Jr. could be like, you know what? I'm done with your comedy crap. So, you know, this is your life now. This is what's happening. I'm going to twist you up like a freaking pretzel.
Oh, there's Taka.
Zack Sabre Jr. with Taka Michinoku as a hype man. I mean, Zack's grown so much since joining Suzuki-gun and having Minoru Suzuki not only as a mentor, but as a tag team partner. I mean, you couldn't ask for better tutelage if you tried.
I believe it was Kevin Kelly and Rocky Romero on English commentary.
And Zack, I'll tell you, there were people already in the British wrestling scene consigning the label of best technical wrestler in the world to Zack Sabre Jr. even before he joined Suzuki-gun. And now that he's with them, like, not only may he be the best, he may be the most vicious technical wrestler, the most malicious submission wrestler in the game right now. I mean, this dude is relentless. And all those years when I talked about, you know, toe holds being as painful as chair shots and, oh, you know, a stretch muffler can be just as agonizing as a bed of thumbtacks, the wrestler I was envisioning was one like Zack Sabre Jr. I mean, this guy just brings an air of brutality not often seen in technical wrestling. You know, people just look at it almost as like an art, as like, oh, look how good everything looks. But the agony behind everything ZSJ does just sends chills down my spine. And Toru Yano better be ready for that. We know Toru Yano said he was going to try and wrestle a more clean tournament, a more straight up kind of experience, you know, not do all the cheeky stuff that he does with the turnbuckle pads and the low blows. He was very quick to relapse in his match with Ishii, but it cost him, though. That's the thing. Ishii actually used Yano's tactics against him. Ishii got the low blow and a beautiful Mahistral cradle to pin Yano. But can Yano's wrestling ability, those flashes that he's shown, can he actually bring something to the table that can stand up to the technical acumen of the technical wizard, Zack Sabre Jr.? That's what we're here to find out, folks. Let's get some chat reactions while the hype man's doing his work. Oh, and Mets2128 saying straight up, time for Toru Yano to just tap out.
Shit. Taka Michinoku up in here.
Exactly. That's the advice Michinoku gives to all of ZSJ's opposition. And here comes Toru Yano, who, hey, after this match, he may be selling those DVDs full-time. We don't know.
Hey, man, we've seen someone go 0-2 to start a G1 and come back to win it.
That's true, man. Hey, no doubt about that. G1 really epitomizes the adage. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Looking at you, Jay White. You know, some guys can really be cocky.
Wow, why the shot at Jay White? What did he do?
He's feeling very arrogant. I don't blame him for feeling arrogant. He's beaten both Tanahashi and Okada, you know, back to back. But, you know, again, you got 7 matches left, son. You better make sure you get on a, winning side of things here. I mean, you are now, but can you maintain it is the question. And referee now checking both these guys. I do have my volume just to check for the bell, guys.
All righty.
Toru Yano there.
I love Yano. There's the bell.
And here we go.
Didn't even turn my volume up, but I still heard the bell. Yeah.
Folks,
oh, no, Yano. What happened to playing fair?
Well, he knows who he's in the ring with. And guys,
God, now he's in an abdominal stretch up against the turnbuckle pad.
Just to give a quick timestamp, guys, we are 1 hour and 31 minutes even. And now Yano being checked in here on the referee. Zack Sabre Jr., man, he doesn't need removed turnbuckle pads. He doesn't need low blows. That doesn't mean he's not willing to get down and dirty with you.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of times Zack being able to counter low blows by just pinching his knees together with great timing.
Look at Yano, though, committing to this scramble here with Zack.
Yeah, I dig it.
Now he's got Yano backed up against the ropes. And then, you know, Zack, much like his mentor, Minoru Suzuki, takes himself very seriously, but that could be a mistake. You know, Yano, I say this every year, I feel like he's a grossly underestimated competitor. You know, I don't think people really appreciate his brand of psychological warfare. And I could easily see Zack being the type where he gets low blowed and rolled up for a 3 count. Oh,
I don't think so, man.
I mean, to be fair, though, as you see Zack working the abdominal stretch here, which he may convert to a octopus stretch. In the tag matches that we've seen between Ishii and Yano and Suzuki and Sabre, you know, every time Yano's trying going for that low blow, Zack usually catches him between the knees and just turns that into a submission. So
that's exactly what I said earlier. Yep.
Yeah, now we got here just him stretching Yano out. Foot on the rope there.
It's going to be interesting seeing Ishii versus Zack one-on-one.
Oh, well, we know those two from that United States title tournament, the first G1 US special. Those two can put on Gwinnix. And then the first G1 that Zack was a part of, I think him and Ishii were in the same block. So I think New Japan knows that those two are always a good matchup. And they ended up in the same block again this year. And now Yano taking things on the outside where he may have a bit more of an advantage. But Zack again. Oh, and look at this here. He's doing that gym breaks work. Almost a gym break special there. And now the fans kind of parting here. Yano, though, counters waist lock. Yano thinking about adjournment. Look at Yano trying to wrestle Zack Sabre Jr. Arm hyperextended. Bend in the fingers. Oh, Yano again. But Zack again, though. There's the octopus.
Oh, wow.
I respect the hell out of Yano, though, for playing the wrestling game. That takes balls.
Against Zack, you're damn right it does.
And now
he's back. Good job, Yano.
Yeah, Yano not going to go quietly.
Not going to get counted out either.
And now Zack just standing over Yano here. And now look at that, brushing his face there with his boot. Telling the ref to check on him there.
Is that like the most insincere thing you can do in a wrestling match is tell the ref to check on the guy? Like, everyone knows you're only doing that because you think you're going to win.
Exactly. Oh, slips out. Sleeper. No. Yano. Try to go for a sleeper zone. Zack. And Yano again committing to this pace. But Zack again wins the exchange. But Yano.
Yano with a nice abdominal stretch. Oh, wow. He's almost going for like a wrist lock here, too.
And Zack. I think Zack's a little shocked. I think he expected this from Yano.
Yes, Yano with the abdominal stretch proper. I love it, Michael.
Now Yano with the arm wrapped around the middle rope, or excuse me, Sabre with the arm wrapped around the middle rope. And Yano now tosses Zack out of the ring. And Irish whip, but Zack reverses
Yano into the ring, or the goal, the barricade.
The guardrail there, his back. Making rough contact. And now Zack. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, my God. The leg's all tied up in the guardrail.
Is he going to? Oh, my God, Zack. You are sadistic.
Oh, he's wrapping him even further. Oh, my God. And now he's got the arms. Oh, my God. He's got a Kimura with Yano all tied up in the guardrail. This sadistic son of a bitch.
We knew that.
Oh, absolutely. And you can even see Zack shaking his head. He's not relenting. If he breaks Yano's arm, he won't be undoing any turnbuckle pads for a while. And that might have even been Yano's nutshot arm. I'm not sure. And Yano again, though, back in the ring. Man, Yano is determined to prove something tonight.
I love that, though. Good on you, Toru Yano.
I don't know, though. I mean, I'm all for courage and fortitude and all that jazz, but...
Are you?
I mean, sometimes, if the situation calls for it. I mean, you've got so many other matches left. I don't really know if this is more, guts than brains on Yano's part. I'm more a live to fight another day kind of guy, and now it could be an STF here. Oh, my God. Yano just being all kinds of contorted. Now Zack's got the other leg. Almost like an ankle lock here with the other leg wrapped around. And now he's got the arm. Oh, and he's going to take the foot. He's just wrapping the legs up everywhere. Now he's got the arm. Now if he can just bring that arm down. Or no, he doesn't even have interest.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And Yano just getting to the ropes.
Good job by Yano getting to the ropes, though.
Zack Sabre Jr. is a breathing torture chamber, folks. Like
sometimes it's better to just flat out escape a submission than trying to figure out how to counter it.
Well, I would certainly agree with you there. Kick right there to the chest. Zack telling Yano, come on, bring it. What do you got? And now picking Yano up. Yano. Oh, could be a belly to belly. It is.
Nice, Yano.
We saw that in the match against Ishii. Again, those technical flashes that Yano brings. I almost wonder if that makes for a really fascinating backstory where, maybe Yano was like a premier student in a dojo, learned all the holds and stuff, but maybe he's like, that way really isn't for me. There's got to be an easier way to win matches than this, and that's how he developed his style. And you see, grab the rev there. Zack rolls him up too. Yano kicks out. Oh, Zack rolls through.
Oh, Zack with a triangle armbar.
Oh, what a triangle. He just jumped right into that.
Oh, my God.
Unreal. Now,
almost like an anaconda vice on top of the triangle, the head scissors.
Yeah, exactly. And now, look, he's bending the fingers just to add to it. He's bending the fingers momentarily.
Evil son of a bitch.
Now, Yano may want to tap out here. And Yano's still moving. Yano. Oh, he's going to try and use the power game.
Oh,
but Zack brings him right back down.
He did what he could, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, with the torque he's got on that triangle, it may only be a matter of time here. Oh, my God. He's just squeezing here. Yano almost seems like he doesn't have much life left. Zack here's got the arm. Does the referee want to call it here? I mean, Yano still seems conscious enough to participate, but how much longer is that going to last? Oh, and Yano got his foot on the ropes. These fans showing their respect for Yano's grit and determination. Zack Sabre Jr. doesn't respect it. He's not even impressed by it. He's just straight up irritated.
Yeah, but huge props to Yano for pulling that off.
And now Zack Sabre Jr. Yano on all fours here. Zack disgusted that this match is still going. Uppercut there.
That's just said that what you said pretty much defined Yano's career in a nutshell.
And now uppercut there. That's pretty crazy.
Regarding him being like a top student in the dojo and then deciding to win easy. Oh, of course, Zack caught it. Zack caught. Oh my God, Zack.
Oh, gonna be a European clutch. That might do it.
1, 2, no. Yano kicks out, John. What do you think of that?
I mean, I'll tell you, that European clutch used to get Zack a lot of victories. I've noticed he hasn't been winning him matches as often these days. Oh, but Zack, though, still remaining calm. Uppercut there. That's what shows you that Zack's just a real student of the craft. And another uppercut, another uppercut, another uppercut. Oh, but Yano.
That was a college, an amateur style takedown. Now Yano going after the turnbuckle pad.
He got it.
Yeah, it's completely undone.
Yano's really synthesizing pure wrestling with his cheeky style, if you will.
Zack might be too smart to charge in like everyone else would.
Yeah, you can see he's walking very gingerly there.
Referee took the pad away from Yano. Low blow. Oh, he got caught. He got caught. Roll up anyway. 1, 2. No. Oh, but Zack.
Article 50.
No. 1, 2. Ah.
Man, Yano really showing his counter wrestling ability. Zack.
And Zack in the corner with the exposed turnbuckles. Yano going to set him in there again. That's a second time. Referee admonishing Yano, but now Yano going after the opposite side's turnbuckle. Oh, he swung and missed with it. Now Zack,
look at that.
Oh, shit. He's going to bridge out of that. That's going to be
hold here.
1, 2, 3. Yep, Zack wins.
What a piss. See, European clutch didn't do it, but that prawn hold did. Zack, I'll tell you, gives Dean Malenko a run for his money. How many holds does this man know? Unreal. And you know what, though? Commendable effort by Yano, though, seriously. The dude has really been showing his stuff this G1 Climax, and just really makes me have a whole new respect for him as a competitor. The idea that he countered that whole arm trap, leg hold that Zack has used in the tag matches, the idea that Yano saw that coming just really shows you that this guy, again, he has a cunning that most people don't give him credit for. But alas, it wasn't enough. Yano falls to 0-2. Zack goes to 1-1. So let me record these results. What'd you think of that match, partner?
That was a fun match. I really like, they're doing a great job of building up Toru Yano as almost like an underdog, kind of like a fallen hero story. I'm really curious to see who he gets his first win against, if he wins at all in this, because it's definitely possible that he won't. And then, I mean, hell, going into next year's G1, we might have 2 big underdog stories, because I'm hoping that Tomoaki Honma is able to show up in G1 next year, too.
Dude, how crazy would it be if Yano gets like a big win over freaking Kenny Omega of all people, because they are in the same block.
Yeah, they are in the same block. I'm not. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me see.
The world champion's got to lose sometime, unless Kenny Omega.
They do have a match. I know they have a match because they're in the same block, but I'm trying to figure out if that match is the main event of the show. It's not. It's not. Okay, so given that it's not the main event of that show, I doubt Yano is going to win it.
I don't know, man. Stranger things have happened.
I feel like New Japan goes out of their way to put big, like, underdog hero upset victories in the main event of the respective shows that they happen on.
It's actually amazing that Kenny Omega's having a match and he's not the main event. I mean, he is the world champion, so.
Yeah, that is true. And he's...
Regardless, though, we are switching gears.
I was going to say, yeah, he's semi-main eventing that show, but the main event on that show is Naito SANADA.
Ooh, well, I guess LIJ factionalism.
Yeah.
You know. And there is Ibushi. Ibushi 1-0 because he beat the man that just got a win over Toru Yano, ZSJ. So Ibushi looking to go 2-0. And if he goes 2-0, he will get a United States Championship opportunity. And God, Juice could have a really rocky road coming out of this tournament because he already owes Tama Tonga a title shot. Can you imagine if he owes both Tama Tonga and Ibushi title shots? That's one arduous path as U.S. champion.
Yeah, for sure.
I do not envy Juice. I respect the hell out of him, but I don't envy him right now. And he's still got the broken hand. And that's the thing, because you know Ibushi isn't going to try and cheat. You know Juice is going to try and keep it straight as well. I mean, these two guys probably do have immense respect for each other. So you're going to see a different type of matchup today. Now Juice showing his respect for all the fans there. And Juice kind of looking at all the fans. He is so proud to be United States champion. And I'll tell you, the challengers that he could have coming out of this tournament, they would all love that distinction as well. That U.S. title, a very, very young championship. Its legacy is only in its infancy yet. But I think Juice could be a major contributor to its legacy. He worked so hard to taste his first bit of gold in New Japan, and you can bet he's going to fight like hell to maintain that experience for as long as possible. Ibushi, of course, we know, has the knee strike. Juice with the pulp friction. Golden Star Knee versus Pulp Friction. Which one's going to win out here? I'm going to keep my ear out for the bell now, folks.
Bell's not going to ring for a few seconds at least. He's still patting down Juice.
Yeah, I just always like to get ready early because you never know if crazy shit's going to happen. But Ibushi there kind of warming up in the corner. This is going to be one hell of a contest.
And there's the bell.
There is the bell. Timestamp 1 hour, 46 minutes and 16 seconds. There's the handshake there.
Yeah, it was nice to see a handshake in G1. It's good to see two genuinely good people competing here.
Absolutely. Again, you're not going to really see, in my mind, dirty tactics or anything like that. These two, again, I'm sure there is a measure of mutual respect there. And now Kota wanting the lockup. And can he get it here? Juice not wanting to engage with the broken hand, which is understandable. Kota goes for the waist lock. Juice gets the wrist. Wrist lock there. Kota rolls through. Kota Ibushi, a brilliant athlete.
Yeah, I think it's definitely arguable that Ibushi is the best athlete in the G1 this year, period.
He's got so much potential. And a lot of fans, too, that recognize that potential. You know, Ibushi's that one name that I see come out of a lot of people's mouths, you know, in certain New Japan pro wrestling fan pockets of, you know, oh, that's a future world champion. Oh, him and Kenny, you know, let them have a Wrestle Kingdom main event together, all that stuff. And, you know, that's really on Ibushi and Kenny to make happen through their abilities here in the G1. The crazy thing is, though, they're both in the same block. So it's not like one can take care of one block and the other guy take care of the other block. Only one of them can really have that honor, if either of them. There are 8 other competitors that would like to fight him for it, as there's the side headlock by Juice. Ibushi pushes him off. Shoulder block there by Juice. And oh, Ibushi. Like it was nothing. Now Juice back to the side headlock. Like that Ibushi's still willing to play mind games, though. Ducks down. Vertical leap. Vertical leap there by Juice. Arm drag there by Juice. Another arm drag there by the United States champion. And in Juice's first G1, he was not the United States champion, but his biggest win was against the United States champion, Kenny Omega, at the time. And I think he's grown so much since then, but what a shoot kick there almost by Ibushi. And Juice just goes right out of the ring. Ibushi, on the other hand, he's been in a few G1s now. And we'll see if maybe this one is the year. Can he win the B block? He's 1-0 right now in that triangle moonsault. Oh, but Juice with the cannonball off the apron. Ibushi would love to go 2-0, especially a win of this quality again against a champion in the tournament in Juice. And now, Juice going to pick up Ibushi. And Ibushi back in the ring. Juice really wants to have a greater sense of urgency, I would imagine, given that he has that broken hand. I wouldn't really necessarily worry about Ibushi targeting it, but anytime you're unhealthy, there's the crossbody by Juice. You don't want to take any chances. 2.
No,
Check
only
out.
2 count.
Especially since Juice can't do that. Well, at least he legally can't do that knockout punch that sets up Pulp Friction. I don't think he's going to want to cheat that time because I don't think Ibushi's going to make a transgression worthy of Juice saying, screw it, I'm going to use the hand anyway. There's the camel clutch there by Juice. And Ibushi saying he wants to stay in this thing. And, oh, headbutt there by Juice. That was unique. And sent on there. Got all of his weight behind that. You can tell he built up a bit of momentum first, and Ibushi kicks out. You can You see Juice shaking out his broken hand. I wonder if he couldn't fully commit to the cover because of that hand. That allowed Ibushi the chance to escape. And Juice, you could see etched on his face. He's contemplating his next few moves. He's definitely got to be thinking ahead in the condition that he's in. He doesn't really have the privilege of living in the moment here. Forearm there by Ibushi. Chop there by Juice. And Ibushi clinging to that bottom rope. And, you know, I look at both of these men's stories, and they're both fascinating in their own ways. Again, we've said time and time again, Juice, you know, he started in NXT's developmental system as CJ Parker, wanted to be at the level of the world-class athletes he saw coming into the Performance Center. As you see him teasing the cannonball there. Is he going to get it? And no, he does not. Wow, that could be a critical miss there for the U.S. champion Ibushi. His evasiveness saves him on this day. And now Ibushi, springboard drop kick there. And, you know, Juice coming to New Japan. And all this time later, we've already talked about the grind. He's U.S. champion. Ibushi, on the other hand, you know, he returned to New Japan after a little bit of a flirtation with WWE in their Cruiserweight Classic. He said, I want to be a main event player. I want to be a major star for New Japan. I'm either going to make it happen or I'm not. So I think Ibushi really looked at committing it to New Japan as, you know, this is my last chance. However long this run goes, if I can't make it happen here, I'll never make it happen. Flurry of strikes here against Juice. There's a shoot kick. And Ibushi winning this G1 Climax 28, punching his ticket to Wrestle Kingdom 13. That would be his way to become the man. There's the moonsault. Standing moonsault, and Juice kicks out.
Juice is a resilient one, man. We know that.
Absolutely. Juice has an indomitable spirit. But the same could be said.
A chop. Really slugged him on that. Haymaker. Oh, but there's the drop kick from Ibushi.
When I speak of indomitable spirits, the same could be said of Ibushi. Again, he didn't want to quit on himself. He didn't want to quit on his New Japan dreams. He missed it earlier. I can't see him missing it a second time.
No. Oh, but Juice.
I'll be
back. He's not going to miss it the second time because he's not even going to get it off.
And now Juice looking to use that power game. And I won't say he has a power advantage over Ibushi because Ibushi's freaking built, but that doesn't mean Juice is a slouch by any means. And there's the suplex. And Ibushi going all the way over to the other corner. And look at his positioning. Juice missed the cannonball earlier. Is he going to get his move off the second time? And yes, he is. Oh my God, what a cannonball. That made a big splash in the proverbial pool. And now, run it, power bomb. There, he's going to stack Ibushi up. 2. Kick out there by Ibushi. And Ibushi, those eyes looking spaced. Ibushi wondering what the hell happened. One moment, I'm attempting my triangle moonsault. The other minute, a man's full body weight at God knows how much velocity is coming straight at me. Damn. And now, Ibushi on the apron here. Just checking in on live chat. They're loving this G1 action, and to everybody that chose us for their G1 experience, we humbly thank you. Chop there by Juice. Cuts Ibushi off at the pass. Oh, man. Ibushi was not expecting to get rocked like that, I'm sure. And Juice now, they're both on the apron. The apron's a precarious place to be. And forearm there. Another forearm by Ibushi, third.
Oh, boot from Juice.
The boot.
That's a game changer right there.
Absolutely. Oh my God, what a Rana. I think Juice's leg hit the guardrail. I'd love to see a replay of that. That snap on that Rana was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty typical of Ibushi. His Ranas are always crazy fast.
And not only that, dude, but you think about the positioning of that Rana. They were dueling it out on the apron. He sent Juice flying to the floor again, and I think the whiplash of it caused his leg to hit the guardrail. And you see a slight smirk on Ibushi's face as he nails a clubbing blow to the back of the United States champion.
He knows what he did.
Oh, and now Ibushi.
God. Really, Ibushi? You're going to go from the ring post? You're going to go from the you're going to moonsault from the top of the ring post, Ibushi? Really?
This man wants to steal the show.
Oh, he's up.
Ibushi.
And there it is.
Oh, my God. That was a beautiful one, too. He got contact there.
Unbelievable.
You know I'm not usually a fan of the triangle moonsault because I feel like he only grazes an opponent's arm, but I saw he got Juice's head and, like, his upper area. Oh, man, Ibushi.
Yeah, his, like, head, shoulder, chest area.
Between the Rana and that moonsault, you know Ibushi's feeling confident now, and there is nothing more dangerous a competitor can possess than confidence. Hooks the leg.
1, 2.
See, I don't know if I like the showboating, though, of counting with the ref, partner. You got an extra limb, use it. You know what I'm saying? This is G1. You know?
I think he thought he was going to win, man. I don't know.
Could be thinking that Golden Star knee strike. Is he? No way. Juice has got it. And he does. Headbutt counter.
What a lariat. Juice Robinson making a comeback.
And Juice now firing up. Again, as a champion, for every match he loses, it's another title shot he owes. And I doubt that Juice is a man that's very fond of being in a deep debt. And Ibushi here, look at the counter here.
Ibushi. To get Ibushi off his feet.
Well, you notice Ibushi's positioning. He was grabbing the wrist of Juice. And now he's got the arm there. Now digging the elbows. Oh, man.
Oh, and almost like a ripcord roundhouse kick.
And he's got the
and now you know he's thinking knee.
Oh, my God. This is not going to be good. And the knee. Oh, Juice. Missed the lariat, though. Straight jacket. No. Oh. Crescent kick
from Juice.
What a crescent kick by Juice. Turned Ibushi inside out.
That might be my favorite kick in wrestling today.
And now.
Not even necessarily just Juice's specifically, but crescent kicks are so good looking.
Front face lock there. Absolutely good looking and devastating. A lot like Juice would like to fancy himself, I'm sure. And double knee gut buster.
But of course.
Hooks both like, see, that's how you do it. Kick out there by Ibushi. Ibushi's just that resilient. I've said it before, too. I can preach the fundamentals, but sometimes you do everything right and it still doesn't work out. Because you just can't account for the intangibles. And Ibushi possesses them in spades. And now Juice might be calling for the end here.
Oh, he calls the crescent kick the taste now. I wasn't aware of that.
That's very interesting. I wasn't aware of that either, partner, so we both learned something today. Double chicken wing. Pulp friction. Oh, what the hell? Ibushi.
Oh, is Ibushi going to go for an angel? No.
I don't know what he was thinking about, but Juice. Wait a minute here. What the hell?
Wrist.
Wrist lock. Wasn't. No.
He got the other one. Straight jacket suplex bridge. 1, 2. Oh, Juice rolled out of it.
Oh, he keeps it hung on though because look at Kota.
Kamigoye.
And he got it.
That's gonna be it.
Shit.
2, 3. Ibushi gets a U.S. title shot as well.
Oh my God. Juice now owes 2 very formidable competitors U.S. title shots. If I'm Juice, I'm shitting bricks. And perhaps more pertinent to the story, folks, is Ibushi is 2-0 and Juice is 0-2.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I do think Ibushi is going to win the B block. I'm starting to wonder if maybe Ibushi will win the G1 outright, though. It's definitely a possibility if he does win the B block, like I am predicting and like he is currently in the lead of. So it's possible. And if anything, I would even say it's likely.
Absolutely, partner. I am really shocked that Juice has struggled this much because it's not often you see champions in this tournament struggle like this out the gate. And yet here we are. So I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. But all the same, I'm going to record these results. Ibushi beats Robinson, gets 2 points. He's 2-0. Robinson, meanwhile, still figuring out how to put it together. And folks, we shift gears now to the match I've been looking the most forward to all day today. It's Naito. It's Ishii. Naito is 0-1. He lost to Kenny Omega on day 2. Is not going to get a world title shot. If he wants a world title shot, he's got to win the tournament again. Ishii, 1-0. Beat his tag partner, Yano, for his first victory. Now, Yano did fall to 0-2. He did lose to Zack Sabre Jr., but Ishii looking to go 2-0 by beating Naito. And we know those two have insane chemistry. I'm expecting a barn burner, partner.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, look, not to get all hyperbolic and you know, poetic and stuff like that, because I know we're here for the wrestling. But you think about matches like Ishii versus Naito, this to me is what G1 is all about. These are the matches that make people come away and say, my God, I saw a classic tonight at G1 Climax 28. I mean, this could be a match of the year contender, folks, and I'm not even lying about that. And the Stone Pitbull, who to me is
Ingobernables de Japón.
Naito making his way out first. And Naito, I think one of the best competitors easily in New Japan today, as you see the fans showering him with the respect that, quite frankly, he has earned.
Yeah, he has.
And so many people, Ashton, would say that Naito should be the world champion right now. A lot of people have felt a bit turned off, maybe even jaded by New Japan because Naito is not the king. Naito was denied what many people consider to be his throne, his IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Well, I really should say more appropriately, Kenny Omega's IWGP Heavyweight Championship, but people just see Naito as the champion. They really can't register any other reality.
I love that he wears a cape now. That's like my favorite new thing about Naito.
Naito. Looking at Kevin Kelly.
Rocky? Come on, Naito. What's your problem? And Rocky's not that bad.
Naito may be in a foul mood because he lost to Omega on day 2. I mean,
that's definitely understandable, wouldn't you be? I mean, it's Omega.
I would be. I mean, brother, here's the thing, right? I don't care if I'm Naito or if I'm a young lion. If I'm in the G1, right, and I know my two options are I could beat the world champion and get a guaranteed one-on-one match where I have 50% chance of winning, or I lose to him and I've still got 8 other matches to go, right? And I've got to have a winning record there, and then I've got to win a final, and then I've got to defend and I've got to go through all these hoops to get that same world title match where, again, I still only have a 50% chance of winning. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit miffed that I'm forced to take the harder route. And that's pretty much what Kenny Omega forced Naito to do with that victory on day 2. He forced him to walk the rest of this path. Naito was going to do it anyway, but I think it becomes a lot easier when you know you have a title shot in your back pocket in case when you're traversing that path, you trip and fall all the way down, which Naito may.
It's almost as if that would allow him to be more tranquilo.
Exactly. And understand that my analysis is by no means to disrespect Naito. I'm just looking at this pragmatically. I'd say that about any editor. And you want to talk about somebody that has earned respect. I don't know if anybody has earned more respect in our circles, that being the internet circles, than Ishii through his G1 performances. I mean, Ashton, to me, Ishii, and I say this as a compliment, is one of the most deceptive performers on the New Japan roster, because you look at him and you think that this guy is a pure powerhouse, but when you realize that he has a technical side, that he even has a little bit of a high-flying side when he chooses to, when he calls upon it. I mean, Ishii, here's the thing. You even said it. You said it on day 2 when he went against Yano. He is a chameleon. Whatever his opponent is bringing, he could bring that exact same style and maybe even a shock to your sensibilities, do it better than you. And that is Ishii's greatest strength. So if I'm Naito, I'm keeping that in mind. And Ishii, man, the Stone Pitbull, tough as nails. Pretty much defined the never openweight division because he has been a multi-time never openweight champion. Takes his shirt off here. I would love for Ishii to win this block. My prediction was Ishii and Okada in the finals. Okada 0-2. Ishii 1-0. Can he beat Naito here tonight and go 2-0? We've seen stranger things in the A block. Strange things starting to happen a little bit, I'd say, in the B block. We'll see what happens here. Naito disrobing. Got my volume up to keep my ear out for the bell.
Everyone loves Ishii, Paul. He's the GOAT.
Yes. And now,
Naito was victorious and wrestled at King of Pro Wrestling.
Mr. Trayshawn saying Ishii, like, I stand for him, but I love Naito. I'm so torn. I understand that, brother. I think a lot of people are torn right now. Hell, I mean, even I know that Naito deserves better than what he's been getting, but I will always stand by Ishii. Because that man, at the very least, has earned an Intercontinental title run for my money. And now Naito finally getting to the pants. Which isn't a line of commentary I thought I'd say, and here we are.
Here we go.
Now the referee going to check.
The referee still hasn't checked Naito. Oh, my God.
There's a smirk.
There's the bell.
There's the bell.
Naito! 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 Naito!
Again, Naito is the person that these people chose. And now, him and Ishii set to do war.
Oh, man.
And the funny thing is, Ashton,
really interesting because this isn't Ishii backed up against a wall like he was last year.
No, it's not. And that is the thing, partner, is I know you love Ishii like I do. I mean, we have immense respect for both competitors. Really, in our minds, both of these guys would be worthy of winning the B block, but only one of them can do so. Naito not looking to engage right away. Ishii, though, look, he looks focused, man. Damn. There's the lockup. That's the thing. You do not want to get in a fight with Ishii. But then again, I can't really say you'd want to get in a wrestling match with him either, because again, he has that deceptive technique.
Yeah.
Naito up against the ropes. Naito, though, cool with it.
Oh, but there he missed the chop.
Naito.
Oh,
there's the kick.
Yes, Naito.
Hey, I don't blame him. Take any shot you can against Ishii. Sooner or later, he's going to start hitting back.
Oh, Naito. Back elbow. Ishii sent to the ring apron. Naito gonna. Oh, Ishii in the ring. Misses the lariat though. Naito sends Ishii into the corner. Wants his little combination.
Oh my God.
Oh, Naito ducks the lariat attempt, sweeping the leg.
That evasiveness is Naito's greatest asset in this match, easily.
Yeah, your best bet isn't to hit Ishii hard, it's to avoid being hit by him.
Exactly. That Irish whip sending Ishii's back into the guardrail. If Naito's quickness and evasiveness can keep up at this pace, then he will beat Ishii this year in the G1. Again, even though he lost to Ishii last year, he still ended up winning the tournament and successfully defending his briefcase against Ishii. It's worth noting. So it's not like Naito can't beat Ishii. It's just that, you know, when you've got two performers on this caliber, you know, you could do 100 matches and you could probably still have an even like 50-50 split, or maybe like 49-51, you know, just always keeping it close is my point. Elbow there by Naito. Another elbow there.
And a third.
Third elbow there.
Targeting Ishii's barely existent neck.
And a clubbing blow there to that same area. Of course, we know Naito game planning in the late stages of the match for Destino. That's just the kind of competitor Naito is. There's the elbow. Beautifully done. And look at Ishii just looking at Naito saying, come on, bring it. Hit me again. And he's looking at him saying, hit me again. I think Naito kind of likes this. There's another elbow. Maybe that's why these two are such great opponents, because they really bring out the best in each other. There's another kick there by Naito. Forearm there. Ishii rocked. Ishii off the ropes. Hip toss there. Oh, missed the drop kick. Drop kick there by Ishii. Ishii with a drop kick to Naito's face. Ishii, or I should say Naito, you can see is not quick to get back up there. See, I'm always a believer that wrestling matches are probably very fun when you're doing all the hitting, and then when you have to go on the defense, it really starts to sink in. Like, oh, I really stepped in it today, didn't I? What a chop there by Ishii. Naito trying with the overhand chop, but another knife edge there by Ishii. Another knife edge. Oh, my God. All these knife edge chops by Ishii, just flaying the chest of Naito. Naito spitting at the Stone Pitbull, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
Naito is lucky he's keeping it low and not going for the neck, though. Naito's smiling, though, dude. Did you notice that?
I did. Again, these two, I think they get a perverse pleasure out of fighting each other.
Oh, my God. I love it.
And another. Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. God damn. Ishii is just going to town on Naito right now.
You could not pay me $1 million.
And he's still smiling about it. Yes, Naito.
Oh, now the chop to the back.
Yep.
He's just flying every part of the body.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. I think Ishii's starting to hurt his own hand with these chops.
Oh, my God. Naito now down to the canvas, wincing here.
Oh, my goodness.
And now Ishii. Oh, just smacking Naito's head. Body shot there. Overhand chop. Another overhand chop. And Ishii's just looking at Naito like, you know you've got to do better than this, right? You got to bring more than that if you want to beat me today. And there's another forearm there. And Ishii baiting him, saying, come on, I'll even lean into it for you. And another shot. Oh, my God.
Oh,
the way he's staring at Naito.
Naito just looked at Ishii the way I would expect a 12-year-old to look at their dad when they realize they're about to catch the belt.
Right, though. Forgive me, Ishii-sama. And now...
Oh, there's the boot, though.
Naito did
but Ishii! Boot again, though, for Naito. That was both of them. Now Naito takes the back elbow, whips Ishii into the corner. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Now, neck breaker. Naito completely stifling Ishii's fire there.
Brilliantly done by Naito. Oh, man. Mr. Trayshawn was like, God damn, you're making my chest hurt. And Mr. Trayshawn, I noticed you asked a question in the chat. If you want to submit that question on Twitter or the Twitwell Facebook, Q&A is July 26th. We'd be happy to answer that question for you there, because that's more of an extended question. Oh, caught. Neck breaker there to Ishii, and then the drop kick to the back of the head and neck. Brilliant strategy here by Naito. Again, setting up for that Destino. There's the boot. There's the sweep. Is he going to get the drop kick? He does. Oh, Naito. He's feeling it now. But I don't think that necessarily means you can count Ishii out, not by a long shot. And I think Naito knows that, or he should. God, I will never forget Ashton last year when Ishii ate a Destino, and now Naito just pulling the referee out of the way. Now Naito almost doing a kind of foot shiver there. Kind of pain brushing Ishii with the boot.
Yeah. He's toying with him, which is never really a good idea to do to Ishii.
I don't advise this at all.
No. Look at Ishii's face. God damn.
Ishii's just like, this motherfucker really doing this to me right now. I mean, you do remember that he ate a Destino and came back to win last year, right? Like, this is no ordinary man. I wouldn't want to even fuck with this man if his worst day coincided with my best, because I still wouldn't be good enough.
Oh my God. One forearm takes Naito off his feet, and
that face was like, I told you twice. This is on you.
Yeah, that's the exact face that I would expect the father to make in return to the 12-year-old that knows they're going to get the belt.
Oh my! Now he's paintbrushing Naito, and he can get away with it. Oh my God! Naito's just like, yeah. What happened?
Ishii about to dad dick Naito, for Christ's sake.
Man, Ishii, I think forearm Naito back to Wrestle Kingdom 12.
This right here, like this moment in this match reminds me of like a 60-year-old grandpa beating the shit out of like a cocky teenager that thinks he's like the best thing in the world.
Come on, old man. Come on. Hey, wait, what?
Exactly, yeah. And then he beats him down and he just backs him into the corner. And he's just like doing what Ishii's doing right here.
Oh, and Naito, though. Naito with the forearm right back. I got to commend Naito, though. He will not back down. He will not.
Oh, he slapped him right in the dome. Naito, what are you doing?
Oh, my God, that face. Oh, my.
The chops to the throat. Oh, my God. He's really falling off with these two.
Oh, my God.
I will collapse your trachea.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, another one. This is the most I've ever seen Ishii resemble Suzuki.
Oh my dude, he just straight up beat Naito like he stole something, in the words of Jarveras, so I know he's already having a great day today. And we're getting a G1 match like this.
Yeah.
Christ. I can't wait to see Chad's
Naito stopped his
that.
momentum. Jesus.
Oh, it didn't
Backdrop
matter.
driver from
Oh
Ishii.
my God, it didn't matter at all.
Oh my God.
He chopped the shit out of his throat. Does Naito even know what breathing is?
Those weren't even like chops. I feel like he was just throwing like forearm clubs to the throat.
Oh my God. You know, normally I'd be like, oh, if Ishii ever did that to me, I'd apologize. I wouldn't even have a windpipe to apologize with.
I know.
It would just be garbles of blood. And now, Naito, tornado. Ishii countered again. Oh, Naito ducked the lariat.
Oh my God, he missed the Gary. Low angle lariat. He missed that. Naito kicks Ishii right in the face. Such a simple, kind of a simple solution to a convoluted problem, right?
That's like somebody taking a 2x4 to like Michael Myers' head. Like it'll incapacitate him for a few seconds, but you need to get on that ass.
Yeah, exactly.
You are all going to die.
Paul in chat said, referee needs to step in and save a life.
And now another kick there by Naito.
Oh, Naito's going up top.
Oh, drop kick. Is he going to get it here? I have no reason to see why he wouldn't, and he does. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He just ate it and then shoulder blocked Naito across the ring into the turnbuckle pad.
Ishii really does, for me as a philosopher, pose the most existentially loaded question of our time. Why try? Christ.
And now Ishii perching Naito on the top rope, on the top turnbuckle even.
He's going to do that kickoff superplex that I love, unless Naito counters it.
Naito looks like he's going to try and counter it. He's got Ishii's waistband hooked.
Oh, but Ishii, though, not giving up. Ishii's not giving up. Oh, my God. These two
He's got leverage, but Naito's doing a really good job of lowering his center of gravity.
Naito knows his life is my God.
He's got him up. Oh, my God. Oh, but Naito, there's the punch to the midsection. There's another. That's going to weaken up Ishii, make it a lot easier for Naito to do like a sunset flip here, it looks like.
Oh, God.
Yep, sunset flip. Powerbomb!
He got it. Wow.
Ishii landed straight on his neck. 1, 2. Ishii kicks out, baby. Yeah.
What a match.
Do you notice who's literally never hurt, though, in a G1 is Ishii. He's never injured. He never has anything taped up. He's like the healthiest guy on New Japan's roster consistently.
Yeah. Let's hope it stays that way, because I don't want to talk about Ishii leaving a G1 anytime soon.
I know, dude. He's too good. He is just so good.
Especially not until he's won one like he deserves. And
I was even going to say, like, he's so amazing, and yet he is literally only ever held one championship, one singles championship in New Japan, and it's the never openweight title. He's never been the Intercontinental champ. He's never been the U.S. champ, and he's damn sure never been the world champ. So it's literally just all like multi-man championships. Like he's held the tag titles with Yano. He's held the 6-man titles with Beretta and Yano, but he's never held a singles title other than the never openweight title.
He'd like to change that here. Lariat there. Oh my God. Off the ropes.
There's the forearm from Naito.
Naito missed it earlier when Ishii German suplexed him, and Naito got it there.
Naito is so shook, he's barely even able to keep his balance.
Oh, God, I don't know if Destino's a smart idea.
Oh, he ducked the lariat attempt from Ishii. Ishii avoiding the dragon.
Wait a minute here.
Again, ducked. Ishii with the back elbow. That's the headbutt. Naito slapped him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Hold these men down to one knee. I fucking love Ishii, and you're damn right, Naito. Like I said at his entrance, Naito, one of the best that New Japan has. And oh, wait a minute.
Oh, but Ishii! Naito with the DDT!
Counter. What a counter by Naito.
Oh, I'm just being informed by Mets. What a lariat from Ishii!
And what did Mets inform you?
I was being informed by Mets that Ishii had his separated shoulder near the end of G124, but that was before you and I even started watching New Japan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, our first New Japan experience was Wrestle Kingdom 9 back in 2015.
And now Ishii got that discus lariat, and what power behind it. Flipping Naito inside out. And Ishii crawling over. Naito on all fours. These two, they always give us everything when they're in the ring with each other.
Forearm. Good God, Naito. Good God, Ishii. Did you see that face?
No. Abort.
He is perfectly capable of looking like one of the most evil motherfuckers on the planet.
I would never want to owe this man a goddamn thing, because I don't want to know what collecting looks like.
There's another forearm Naito. Oh, with the headbutt!
God. Naito's down.
You sound speechless.
And now, powerbomb.
Oh my God. Yeah, powerbomb stacks him up. 1, 2. Naito kicks out. That wasn't just a powerbomb though. That was like a last ride style powerbomb. He lifted him up by the shorts before he slammed him down.
This is like unbelievable to me. And now he's going for the low angle.
He's going for the low angle lariat.
Naito might collapse before he even hits
it.
He got it. 1,
2, and Naito still barely kicks out.
You see Naito's face?
He looks like his soul has left his body.
I mean, dude, even if you beat Ishii, do you really win? Because I mean, you get the 2 points, but you just go to the back so shook and just questioning every decision you've ever made. Like, should I keep doing this? Because, you know, just for the probability argument, if I keep doing this, there's a chance I'm going to end up in the ring with him again. And just no.
Oh, and now the brainbuster. Naito got out of it, though. Naito going for Destino. He didn't get it, though. Ishii stopped him. Left arm lariat.
Oh, my God. And now, wait. Ishii might be thinking again.
Oh, and a big lariat.
Another lariat.
Naito inside out. 1, 2. No, Naito kicks out.
That was so close, but no.
Ishii practically foaming at the mouth at this point.
He wants that brain buster.
Oh, I think he's thinking Ishii driller.
No way. I mean, Naito is an opponent of such formidability that, I mean, the Ishii driller would be apropos.
Yes. Oh, Naito kicked him. He need him. Oh, but did he check the arms? Oh, my God. Naito with the enziguri. Naito keeps finding ways out of getting dropped on his head.
I don't, given everything else he's endured, like, he's like, no, if this motherfucker drops me on my head, I'm dead. I want to live, damn it. I want to live. And now,
Naito chants are still pretty loud and proud here in Japan. It's unbelievable to me how underrated Ishii is in his own goddamn country.
I know, it's kind of
no, and it's a Gary from Ishii.
And now
but there's the rolling wheel kick from Naito.
Naito now back up.
Oh, he missed the lariat. Ishii, he wants the Ishii driller. No, Naito.
Counter. That's it.
1, 2. Ishii kicks out.
What? Oh my God.
Yes.
This match again.
It's so money, John. It's so money.
Oh, Naito, I think, just did a thumbs down. Now he's thinking about a proper Destiny. Is Naito okay, no, he's not bleeding. I was really concerned there for a second. This match has been so physical. Destino proper here? Is it going to be?
Yes, that's going to be it. Dude, if he kicks out at 1, 2, 3, that's it.
You know what? I can't even be mad. Naito
Dude, you know how much of a Naito fan was, and I was rooting for Ishii by the end of that match. He's so good.
Ishii is undeniable, but so is Naito's will to win. Oh my God.
Oh, God damn, I love it.
God damn.
I just love everything in wrestling right now. That's not even true. I love everything in New Japan right now.
And now I'm going to record these points. And you know what? I'm almost happy that Ishii lost, because again, I keep saying it's not how you start, it's how you finish. If Ishii would have gone on a streak early, that would tell me that the latter half of his tournament would have sucked. So him getting a loss here, I still have hope he can win the block. And that was just a great fucking match. Like, no offense to Kenny and Goto. There's no way they're going to top this, I don't think. That was too good. That was too freaking good. Like, I mean, how do you even, like what? Jesus. All right, Ishii, I'm going to put an X.
And you know what, John? I didn't even realize it, but with Ibushi's win over Juice, I actually managed to take the lead in our Pick'ems contest so far.
Oh, nice, dude. Congratulations.
I'm at 8 wins, you're at 7, but it's still really bad because it's 8 and 7 wins out of 19.
Yeah.
We're both way below 500. But I mean, to be fair, though, day 1 and 2, we both only got 1 match correct each. Or no, actually, you got 2 matches correct on day 2. I got 1. And then on days 3 and 4, I've gotten 3 matches correct on each day so far. And you got 2 correct on each so far. But I've gotten 3 correct on days 3 and 4 so far. So I'm doing a little bit better now.
Nice. Oh, Naito. Breaking the rev side. That was a dick move. Oh, man. Naito, though, he's just like, look, I won. Just let me sit here and contemplate my life. And, you know, like, after a match like that, yes, Naito won. You know, it was a great match. Neither man, to me, has anything to be ashamed of. I mean, especially Naito, because, again, he walks away with the 2 points. But you have to imagine that the hatred for Kenny Omega intensifies. Because, again, like, it's because of Omega that Naito's going to have to go on this path and win on this path now. And, like, you know, after enduring a match like this, you got to be thinking, Kenny, you motherfucker. So, sometime, someplace, you're going to get yours. Oh, man. So, folks, please, as we prepare for our main event, Goto versus Omega, let us know what you thought of Naito versus Ishii. Personally, I thought that was match of the day and that nothing's going to top it, but I will give Kenny and Goto a fair shake. They are both at 1-0, one person guaranteed to be 2-0 by the end of this. So, partner, what are you thinking here?
Well, officially, I did, in fact, pick Omega to win here, as did you. Oh, no, you didn't pick Omega. Oh, no, yeah, you did. You did pick Omega to win here as well. So we both have Omega winning, and I'm definitely rooting for Omega to win. Not because I hate Goto, just because I am kind of bored by Goto. Good thing about Goto, though, is we always know he delivers on matches. He's really good in the ring.
Absolutely he is. As we've got now. This final match for day 4
Goto
of
is
the
a consistent boy.
Absolutely. Goto.
Goto is everything people want to believe Cody Rhodes is.
Yeah, really.
In the sense that, like, he never has a bad match.
I'll tell you, I think the match that he had with SANADA was one of the best Goto matches I've seen in some time, because it had so much drama in it. Like, how long can SANADA avoid the GTR and maybe even try and come away with the win? And then when Goto forcefully,
and there was also the great drama of them kind of reversing each other's finishers with the skull end and the GTR.
Absolutely, yeah. Goto.
Surprised we haven't seen Goto innovate a new finisher in a while. I feel like he's been using the GTR for a couple of years straight now.
Hey, well, you know, dance with what brung you, and it's been getting him wins.
Well, he was getting wins with the Shoten Kai too, but he still added the GTR.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, I think the Shoten Kai, started to lose its efficacy because I believe Kenny kicked out of it at the G1 final that those two were at. And I'm wondering if Omega can kick out of the GTR. And again, this is a champion versus champion scenario. So a champion is guaranteed to lose this match as well as their perfect record. So a lot at stake here. Hey, you never know, man. Kenny could lose that world title, and he could just be like, oh, hey, Goto, remember when I beat you a while back? Yeah, I'm coming to collect.
He's not Leo Rush, John.
And that is true. And there is Omega. Up, guns to the sky. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Gotta tell you, Mr. Trayshawn, I don't think anyone's gonna be catching a fail bomb for this match. It's gonna be too good of a match to drop a fail bomb.
I'm inclined to agree there.
I love that Kenny still has the same theme song he had when he was the cleaner.
Yeah.
That's remembering your roots, baby. I also love that he has changed the world in his Tron just like Ibushi. Oh.
They believe in the same things. They're so perfect for each other.
I love that the Golden Lovers bring out Johnny Goodfellow.
Yeah. Oh, loading the gun up. There's the gun. And Omega, Goto, locking eyes there. And Omega now going to get patted down by the ref. There's the bell. Final bell ring of the day, folks. Final timestamp is 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 40 seconds. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. As it's champion versus champion here in the main event. And if Goto wins, that's a huge opportunity for him, because if he would stay never openweight champion when he would cash in his title shot against Omega, he would have the opportunity to be a double champion. That would be huge in New Japan. And Kenny working the wrist lock there. And Kenny Omega again. I even heard commentary mention when I have my volume up to hear over the bell ring. Kenny Omega apparently does have aspirations to be a Grand Slam champion, so there is an incentive there.
Oh, wow. Cocky Kenny with the paintbrush there on Goto's face.
But yeah, there is the incentive there to pursue a never openweight championship match. And Kenny definitely has got that world champion swagger, as he should. And now the lockup there. Goto, I would have to imagine, has a power advantage. Kenny Omega, though, I think has an athleticism advantage.
I love Kenny as a champion, and he's great and all. I gotta tell you, though, in our 3.5 years watching New Japan, my second favorite IWGP World Champion after Okada is still, to this day, is Tanahashi.
Yeah.
He carried that championship swagger with the most grace.
And Kenny would love to live up to the statures of those champions, while at the same time, forming his own legacy. Side headlock there on Goto. Huge matchup here for both of these men. One of these guys, again, is going to go 2-0. The other will fall to 1-1.
Goto, shoulder block, takes down Kenny. That's something we've got to keep reminding our audience of. Goto, second best pure striker in New Japan behind only Suzuki. Oh, and there's the boot from Kenny.
Nice boot there by Omega, but the shoot kick there by Goto.
That's one of the strikes that we were talking about, fellas.
Oh, could be an Ushigoroshi,
but no, Kenny. Oh my God, really, Kenny? You think an angel already? You really? Oh my God, that was dangerously close. Now Goto's like, okay, fine, I'll do GTR. Kenny with the kick. Oh, Goto discus lariat misses. Back elbow gets Kenny off of his waist lock. Kenny the Rana.
Jumping Rana there by Omega.
That is such a great momentum shifter in Kenny's arsenal because no heavyweights expect that.
Certainly not.
Heavyweights are never thinking, I need to watch out for my opponent's Hurricane Rana. Because they're just so used to fighting other heavyweights that can't do what Kenny does that it doesn't even come to their mind. Now Kenny, he was thinking about a tope, but Goto cut him off with a forearm, and now Kenny with the big boot knocks Goto down to the floor into the side of the guardrail. And now Kenny with a baseball slide sends Goto over the guardrail. Oh no. No, not this again. Is he going to do this in every match?
He might. Kenny's got that smile on his face. The devil in his eye.
Kenny thinking springboard cross body over the guardrail. Referee trying to talk him out of it. He's moving the referee out of the way. Kenny up top. Goto threw a chair at him. Yes.
Goto
I love that Goto took advantage of Kenny shoving the referee out of the way. Goto's just like, I don't know how the chair got in the ring. What do you mean, ref?
Oh, apron hung.
Inverted
DTR.
Look at Goto.
If I'm Goto, I want to get Kenny back in the ring immediately. I've got a huge opening here.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to squander this. Now he throws Kenny over the guardrail. What's Goto thinking about? I don't know, though. Goto has that warrior's pride, and I think he maybe felt a little bit insulted that Kenny thought he could get the one-winged angel so early, and then he was going to try for his crossbody. I think Goto's turning up the heat here. There's the elbow to the back of the head and neck. He's going to climb with Kenny up the steps. There's another elbow there. Body shot. Forearm shots. And now, is it going to be a suplex? Nope. Body shots here by Omega. And scoop slam on the wooden board.
Oof.
And Goto racked with pain here. And Kenny, I think, is going to... I thought he was going to do a double stomp, to be honest. No, he's picking Goto up instead. And now, wait a minute here. Kenny getting up on that railing.
Oh my God, Kenny, what are you doing? Who do you think you are, Ibushi?
I mean, he is drawing a lot of inspiration from him. Golden Lovers. What a move.
Young Lions and everything. He took out Goto. He took out a couple of Young Lions. He took out 3 Young Lions, actually, now that I'm seeing it.
They're like, oh, this isn't even a Suzuki match. And Kenny, he is feeling himself right now. Let me tell you, folks. Got Goto by the hair.
Kenny's just like, you can block my over the guardrail crossbody, but I will get my shit in.
Absolutely. And now Omega here kicks the chair away.
I will jump off of something onto you, and it's going to hurt, and you're going to pay for it. Now Kenny getting Goto back into the ring and holding up that #1 because that's what he really is in the world right now as far as he is the IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Kenny Omega, Ichiban, as he looks.
Yeah,
capitalize there on Goto. Just thought I'd bring a little bit of Japanese.
Even just saying the word Ichiban, you say it as Suzuki.
Yep. Chop there.
Don't think I didn't hear that voice. It wasn't Ichiban. It was Ichiban.
Hey, man. I'm Suzuki-gun through and through. You know that.
Absolutely. Oh, there's a slap from Goto. Forearm from Omega. Chop from Omega. Goto not going to be able to find a counter here. Omega with the elbow by the back of the head. And now Omega. Kotaru Crusher.
Nicely done. Cover here. Check out.
Mets wants them to name the Bullet Club Elite to Omega Gun.
Yeah.
There's a stomp. Omega clearly in control of this match right now. Literally running circles around Goto.
Yeah, Kenny, again, does have that athleticism advantage, that quickness advantage. But Goto, though, if I'm Kenny, I have a bit more urgency than this. Because I don't want to give Goto a window where he could come back. Because I do not like my odds in that case.
Oh, wow, Kenny.
Wow.
The arrogance. Kenny. It really is reminiscent of his cleaner days, but everyone's cheering him for it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Clubbing blow to the back there, the upper back of Goto.
Man.
And a sledge there to the same area. Goto, though, back to a vertical base. Looking like he's firing up overhand chop there. Another overhand chop. Chop there by Omega. Kenny off the ropes. Chop there again into the cover. 2. Kick out there. And now, elbow there to Goto. More elbow. Oh my God, these elbow strikes by Omega. And now the arm wrapped around the leg. Headlock there. And now Kenny adding a bit more aggression there to that headlock, and Goto gets the foot on the ropes.
Brilliant by Goto. And there's
what
a
kick.
From Omega. That was basically just like a penalty kick right to the back of Goto.
I think that's just, the edge you gain when you're the champion. Kenny Omega learning, not to give any reprieve. Every moment is a moment that's, where offense is possible. No wasted motion by the champion. Forearms there to Goto's face. Goto there with the forearms. Shoots Kenny off the ropes. Kenny countered. Could be the steamroller. And he got it.
Steamroller. Oh, and now Omega moonsault.
He got that too.
1, 2. No. Omega came off the middle rope for that moonsault. You have to wonder if he would have come off the top rope if he would have gotten the 3 there.
Goto, I feel like, has taken one hell of a beating in this match.
Yeah, he really has. Omega's been hyper aggressive. Oh, but now Goto with the vertical suplex. Very nice.
Vertical suplex, and that could be the opening that Goto needed.
Exactly. That could be what shifts the momentum of this match, and Goto desperately needed that.
Absolutely. I feel like, again, he was really taking a beating at the hands of the champion, the IWGP heavyweight
such
champion.
Nice hair. Did you ever notice how nice Goto's hair is?
Yeah, I think he definitely puts a lot of effort into it.
Like charging in there, but Kenny went up and over. There's a chop from Omega. Oh, and then he just pie face Goto. Goto with the lariat, though.
What a lariat there to Omega, my God.
That lariat had a little extra oomph to it. That was almost like a hybrid of a lariat and an STO,
Absolutely.
You stepped through that.
And Omega now, just when you think he's starting to lose his grip on this match, he comes roaring back. And now, what does Omega have here? But Goto, though, right back. Spinning heel kick, and then oh my God, the backdrop driver. Hooks the leg. The never open weight champion has not beaten the world champion as Omega kicks out. Oh, man. Could be the Ushigoroshi. But Kenny, though, very lively, very spry. Gets to the ropes. He's on the apron now. Checks the forearm there to Goto. Goto staggering back. Omega looking to make something happen. Slingshot. Goto catches him, though. Goto. Ushigoroshi. I feel like he has a really nice Ushigoroshi, too, because he really stretches the guy out right before his neck comes in contact with his knee.
Well, you've also got to remember, I'm pretty sure he innovated it, didn't he?
Did he?
Maybe not.
I mean, either way, it's a thing of beauty. And it's definitely what he needed to get back in this match. Goto now firing up. Oh, could be the sleeper. A tribute to his former tag partnership. Oh, but Kenny, though, quickly slides out of it into a sleeper of his own. Goto knows how to counter it. Oh my God, sends him sternum versus the turnbuckle German. Kenny lands on his feet. V-trigger, no, boot. V-trigger, yes. First one of the match, and Kenny, oh my God, those anime level expressions. Now picking Goto up. Perching Goto on the middle rope there. Oh, Kenny here looking to make the ascent. Is it going to be a superplex? Goto fighting out of it, and Kenny there with the body shots.
Goto didn't innovate the Ushigoroshi, but he did popularize it. So,
okay, body shots there. Club there by Goto. Goto, is he gonna maybe try and descend? No, he's gonna try and ascend. But Kenny,
that's a V trigger though. God. Was that our first V trigger of the match? I think it might have been.
I feel like that was our second because I know we got a knee earlier. And Kenny now making the ascent. Is he thinking superplex here? And we know that Goto, though, can do that that avalanche Yoshi tonic. Oh, my God. This could be an avalanche Aoi Shoto. No, Goto fighting out of it. Now these clubbing blows to Goto's back by Omega. Forearm to the face. Headbutt by Goto. And Goto, I was just talking about that avalanche Yoshi tonic. We could be seeing it here. Oh, we haven't seen Goto do this in a while, I feel like. Is he going to get it? I don't see how Kenny can counter this.
Oh, and yeah, he got it.
Oh, my God. Stacks him up. Kenny kicks out.
Wow.
You know, Goto wants to beat the world champion. That just wasn't enough to do it. But
he actually has a name for that leg trap sunset flip power bomb. He calls it Kai-10.
Okay. Oh, he's charging up. Could be those shoot kicks.
Oh, he caught it. Kenny caught the shoot kick. Goto powered it up and everything. How could Kenny catch it? Now Goto needs somewhere to release all that energy he just built up. He's winning the forearm exchange.
Kenny right back with a forearm of his own. Goto with the forearm. Forearm there by Omega. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Kenny ducks. Snapdragon suplex.
Damn. Oh, and now he's thinking decapitator, but Goto, what a lariat!
That'll decapitate you.
Yeah, that took Kenny's head off for sure. Great call.
And the never open weight champion is not going to go quietly. He is looking to beat the world champion. He is looking to stain the so far perfect record of Kenny Omega and get himself a future IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Oh. I inverted GTR again. Oh, my God. Goto may be on the cusp here.
Yeah, man. This is dangerous territory if you're Kenny. You said Kenny does have interest in becoming a Grand Slam champion, though. So normally, when you've got a lower champion going up against the world champion, the lower champion doesn't really have too much to be concerned about if he would lose. Oh, Shotenkai! There was the Shotenkai. We haven't seen that in so long. 1, 2. And
oh, my God. Kenny just kicked out. Goto can't believe it.
Oh, my God. That was awesome, though. We were just talking about how he stopped using that move, and then he brings it back against Kenny.
And Kenny kicking out, though, is the exact reason why he stopped using it in the first place. So how poetic.
Oh, but I think he's going for the GTR here. I don't think he's done. I'm pretty sure he wants to go for the kill shot. He's got it in locked.
Is he going to get it? Kenny slides it again.
Victory roll. 1, 2. Goto kicks.
Oh, my God. I thought that was going to be 3. He had that victory roll in so tight.
Oh, my goodness. But what I was saying earlier was that normally you don't have to worry about the world champion coming after your title because he's perfectly content with his. But if Kenny's got Grand Slam champion aspirations, Goto might have to be more worried.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Kenny has Grand Slam champion aspirations. Kenny has said over and over, Japan is my home. New Japan is my home. I want to be a legend here. I want to make my mark here. Forearm there to the face. Chop.
Oh, my God, what a chop.
Slap.
And then the slap. Wow, Kenny. The chop and the slap. And now he's going to throw for forearm. Yeah, there it is. Kenny's so out of it. There's a boot, but Goto caught it. Caught the boot. Forearm from Goto. 2, 3, 4.
And
Goto. Oh, but there's the knee from Kenny. That wasn't really a proper V-trigger, just a knee lift. Caught Goto right in the head and chest area. Oh, and now Kenny. Double underhook. He might be going for the Omega Driller, but oh, Goto there with the shoulder check.
Unreal by Goto, the resolve that he has for Kenny.
Oh, there's the V-trigger.
What a high V-trigger. That was right in the damn head.
His shin connected with Goto's cheek, and now Aoi Shodo.
Huge Aoi Shodo there by the world champion. Oh, another just barely 2 3/4 kick out there by Goto. And Omega, the frustration builds. But he's got to be thinking the one-winged angel is inevitable. Off the ropes, V-trigger. He got it. Oh, my God. Is Kenny Omega going to get a never open weight championship match?
Oh, he's got him up in the angel. That's it. Yeah, that is it. There's no way Goto's kicking out of that. 1, 2, 3. You could count to 50 and Goto would be down.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny 2-0.
Hey, partner, at this rate, I doubt that they're going to keep up on this trajectory. But at this rate, both Kenny and Ibushi are 2-0. Even if they don't go undefeated the rest of the tournament, but if they can just keep on the winning trajectory, dominating everybody else, their match will be the one to decide the B block. That's crazy to think about. And Omega here, I'm going to put him down for 2 points. What a great match. The world champion triumphs over the never openweight champion. And that rounds out day 4 of the B block, guys. Goto now 1-1. Omega 2-0. I've closed out my table. I'm going to close out my player. I want to thank everybody that joined us for day 4 B block matches of the G1 Climax 28. We'll be seeing you again tomorrow for day 5 at 4 p.m. EDT. That's A block matches. Do you know the main event for that day, Ashton? The main event and the Suzuki match. What are they? I'm curious.
For day 5, you mean?
Yeah.
Let me pull up my chart and I'll let you know.
Well, he's
Okada versus Hangman Page should main event that show, and Suzuki gets to harass and bully and possibly murder Yoshihashi.
Interesting. And Tanahashi's matchup?
Oh, let me pull it back up. I just closed it. Tanahashi versus Bad Luck Fale. And just to round it out, the other 2 matches are Elgin versus Jay White and Makabe Evil.
All right. Well, those sound like...
I gotta tell you, out of those 5 matches, other than getting to witness murder because Yoshihashi deserves it, my favorite and the one that I'm definitely looking forward to most is Hangman versus Okada.
That's going to be great. I have a feeling that's where Okada may get back to his winning ways, but who even knows with Okada these days? But that said, Ashton, I'm going to leave you to take us home, and I just want to thank everybody again for coming out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Before we go to our outro, John, I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite match of the day today?
Oh, definitely Ishii, Naito, and honestly, it wasn't even close.
Though, I agree with you to such a degree, and yet, guess who got 5 stars?
Omega and Goto.
Of course. Dude, Meltzer gave Ishii and Naito 4 3/4, and he gave that last match 5. Like, what the shit, Meltzer?
What a fucking asshole.
Right, though?
This is why I don't give him...
We know you have your favorites, but aren't you supposed to at least be trying to be objective? God. Anyway, guys, we hope that you enjoyed our reactions to day 4. The B block is leaps and bounds more entertaining than the A block, which was expected coming into it. And I also do think that next set of A block matches tomorrow are still going to be a lot of fun. The A block is really good. A block is about what we've come to expect from New Japan. The B block is just above and beyond, though. It's unbelievable how amazing the B Blocks matches have been so far. And yeah, tomorrow I already ran down the matches, so I'm not going to do it again, but we do have live reactions to G1 both tomorrow and on Sunday. And then the next time that we come back is Tuesday for Progress and 205 Live. And then again, Wednesday, we've got the 4P, we've got G1, Lucha Underground live reactions and review, and NXT review. So next week's going to be a lot of fun. We do get a little bit of a break on Monday, and we're going to be back here tomorrow and on Sunday for G1. So stay tuned for that. Of course, remember to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon so you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. Follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook, buy our merch on our Teespring store, which is in the description. You can also donate to our Patreon, also linked in the description. $3 a month gets you into the TwitWow Discord. It is for patrons only, and we've got a nice little community going on in there. It's a lot of fun. And of course, the other way to kind of support the channel is to share the channel, share this video, share the channel, share what you can of us with your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the secret, the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. And we are the workhorses of the YWC, guys. We will be seeing you all tomorrow for G1 Day 5. But if you're not here for G1 and you want to come here on Tuesday for Progress or you know, later on in the night for 205 or Lucha on Wednesday or NXT, whatever it happens to be, all that I ask of you is that you remember to stay tuned.